And it'll be Grant Edwards on the mound for the Ravens. He goes to work against the second baseman, Maverick Rockers. Gets the party started here for Highland. Highland scored 5 runs in the fourth in game 1, took a 6-2 lead. Ravens responded with 7 in the bottom half of the fourth, and won game 1 9-7, the final. Grant Edwards gets the ball today. Edwards quickly ahead 0-2. On the season, Grant, it's a .491 earned run average. 7 appearances, 4 starts. That slider blocked by Becker, 1-2. Rockers, Knowlton, and Shepard, the 3 due up here in the first inning. 1-2 pitch from Edwards, up high, 2-2. Edwards looking to retire the first batter he faces today. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Strikeout of the leadoff hitter. Rockers, 1 down. How the Ravens line up defensively here in game 2. Left to right in the outfield, it's Harrison Smith in left, Eric Bacon in center, and Carson Miller in right. Infield third to first, Schrack at third, Nathan Cruz at short, Adrian Dominguez at second, and Landon Midget at first, and George Andrews DHs today with Zach Becker behind the plate. Ravens come into this game 2, 17-25 on the season. Highland 12-30. That one lined and through for a base hit. Zach Knowlton, best hitter on this Highland team, and it's really not even close. Hitting .372 on the season. 5 home runs, 7 doubles, 36 runs batted in. Knowlton now with 83 total bases this year for Highland. The next closest on the team is 59 from this man, Dylan Shepard. First pitch is a ball. Grant Edwards, 1-0 pitch, and that one is fouled out of play. Shepard homered in the 9th inning of game 1, made it 9-7. One ball, 1 strike count. Throw over to first, back in time is Knowlton. Wind was blowing out to left field in game 1. Now a little bit more blowing out to center field here at the start of game number 2. 1-1 here on the catcher. Now DHing here in game 2, Dylan Shepard. That one grounded behind the plate. 1-2. So Edwards ahead in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he'll throw over to first, and they had him picked off, but the throw gets by the first baseman, Midget. And Knowlton ends up at third base on the throwing error there by Edwards. So that'll bring up a 1-2 pitch, to Shepard with a runner on third and 1 out now. And a backdoor slider, strike 3, second K of the inning for Grant Edwards. Nifty looking breaking ball there. Edwards, a sophomore from Fort Gibson, Oklahoma. Now trying to get out of this first inning unscathed. Runner on third, 2 outs, ball 1 to the cleanup hitter, Nolan Oliver. Oliver grounds it foul, 1-1. 1-1 pitch. And that one low. Looked like a change up there, 2-1. Grant Edwards trying to work a scoreless first inning. The 2-1, strike two. Knowlton at third base. Ravens trying to strand him. That one blocked nicely by Becker. Count runs full. Full count pitch, 2 outs. Zach Knowlton at third base. Nathan Oliver is the hitter. That one to center field. Coming in quickly, and it's going to get down in front of Eric Bacon. A 2-out base hit for Oliver, and Highland with a first inning run. They lead it 1-0. Good piece of hitting there by the Scotties right fielder. That'll bring up Connor Titus. Runner goes. Throw down there a little bit offline. The catch. The tag not in time. That was an athletic play there by Dominguez. Trying to make the play, but it's a stolen base for Oliver. That one outside, 1-1. One and two as Edwards ahead in the count. That one just off the outside corner. Two and two the count. That one fouled back. Two balls, two strikes to Titus. 1-0 Highland early in this one. Edwards to the plate. That one lined, hit well. Smith giving it a chase, and that is gone. Connor Titus with a 2-run shot. And the Scotties come out swinging. They lead it 3-0 early in game two. Titus plays long ball. That is his 4th home run of the season. And some insurance for Scotty's starting pitcher, Easton Barnes, before he even steps on the mound. That'll bring up the catcher here for game two, Parker Hansen. First pitch is outside, ball one. 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. Excuse me, that's fair to the first baseman. And Midget will take it himself and step on the bag. But damage done. 3 runs on 3 hits. It's 3-0 Scotties. Ravens will step in the box when we come back. Ravens trail 3-0 as we begin the bottom half of the first inning. Easton Barnes, the starting pitcher today for Highland in game number 2. Barnes comes into today with an 11.45 earned run average in 11 innings. He's given up 18 earned runs, 12 walks, 11 strikeouts. First pitch to Dominguez, outside ball 1. It'll be Dominguez followed by Nathan Cruz and Carson Schrack. That one outside corner, nice pitch from Barnes. One pitch. That one missed low, 2-1. 2-1 pitch from Barnes. Outside, and Dominguez in a hitter's count, 3-1. Three-one pitch. Command has been an issue with Easton Barnes in his college career. That one swing and a miss. Big cut there from Dominguez. Count runs full. Full count pitch. And he hit him. The ball ricocheted into the Raven dugout. And look at that. Nathan Cruz actually caught that. So Dominguez is on. It brings up Nathan Cruz. Ravens have a little hole to dig out of. They trail 3-0 in this one. First pitch to Cruz is swung on, hit reasonably well to right. Moving over, getting under it, making the catch is Oliver for the first out of the ball game for Easton Barnes.
Now batting number 10.
And here comes Carson Schrack. First pitch to Schrack. Low, ball 1. Dominguez on first after a leadoff hit by pitch. There's a backdoor breaking ball, strike 1 to Schrack. One ball, one strike. Barnes gets his sign, kicks, and fires. And behind Schrack, Dominguez up to second. Runner in scoring position now for the Ravens. Two and one now on the Raven third baseman, Carson Schrack. Barnes gets his sign, looks to the plate, looks back Dominguez, and now the pitch. And that one outside, 3-1. The count. Dominguez big lead off of second. That is high, ball 4. Track the second Raven to reach here in the bottom of the first. Now Harrison Smith had a big 3-run triple that gave the Ravens the lead in the 4th inning of game 1. He's got 2 runners on here. First pitch, outside corner, strike 1. That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Harrison Smith. Carson Miller stands in the on-deck circle. One and one. Hanging breaking ball popped up. Third baseman in foul ground will make the catch. 2 down. That catch was made by Hansel. And 2 outs here for Barnes. Carson Miller comes up. He had an RBI single in the first inning of game 1. So the Ravens wouldn't mind an RBI single here in this spot. First pitch to Carson Miller. Outside, nice stop there by the catcher Hansen. Upstairs, 2-0. Two-0 pitch is a strike. The 2-1 to Carson Miller. Outside. Three one now to Miller. The pitch up and in. Ball 4. Hit by pitch and 2 walks, and the Ravens have loaded him up. Now here comes George Andrews.
Now batting number 34, George Andrews.
Ravens down 3-0 early in this one, but one swing of the bat could draw them right back in it or even give them the lead. First pitch to Andrews, ball 1. Nice block by Parker Hansen. Ravens have loaded the bases without a hit. A hit by pitch and 2 walks. Dominguez on third, Schrack on second, Miller on first. 2-0 now on George Andrews. Two-0 pitch, outside, 3-0. And Easton Barnes has backed himself into a corner. Nowhere to put Andrews. And has to throw one over the plate here. 3-0. Ball 4, walks in a run. Ravens on the board, 3-1. Credit George Andrews with an RBI. Visit to the mound between Hansen and Barnes. Now Landon Midget steps into the box. Midget homered in game 1 of the doubleheader. Cut the deficit from 6-2 to 6-4. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Ravens still looking for that first hit of the game. Down 3-1. First pitch. Inside, ball 1. There's a 2-0 count. That one missed as well. Three and 0. Easton Barnes has lost his feel for the strike zone. Is dangerously close to walking in another run. 3-0 pitch. And ball 4. Back-to-back RBI walks for Andrews and Midget, and it's a 3-2 game. Now Zach Becker steps in. Barnes has walked 4 here in this opening inning, also has hit a batter. There's a strike. Oh. That one sent to center, should be playable on the run, and tracking it down there is the center fielder, Knowlton. Ravens get 2 without a hit. 3-2 Highland after 1 here at Walter Johnson Park. It'll be Gage Hansel leading off the second inning for Highland. It's 3-2 Scotties after 1 here from Walter Johnson Park. Grant Edwards begins his second inning of work. Allowed 3 hits, including a 2-run home run to Connor Titus in that first inning. Two-0 pitch. Outside, ball 3. There's a strike from Edwards, 3-1. Three-one pitch. Outside corner, strike 2. That one lined and nice snag. One down here in the second. That'll bring up Caleb Ashes and swing and a miss. Oh, 1. Breaking ball grounded up the middle. Cruz to his left. Nice sliding stop. Throw not in time. Infield hit for Ashes. That'll bring up Kyle McConaughey. McConaughey playing shortstop today. One out, runner on first here. And that's a strike on the outside corner from Edwards. Weicker going the full game in game 1. Obviously very important because now Jake Martin has full disposal of his bullpen here in game 2. Throw over to first and close play. Back in time. Throw over to first again, back in time. Coming to the plate now is Edwards. Breaking ball fouled off. A no ball, 2 strike count here from Edwards. That went upstairs. 1-2. Edwards comes to the plate, now throws over to first and back in time. That one flied to center. Retreating on it is Bacon making the catch, and that's out number 2 here in the second. Maverick Rockers back up, the leadoff hitter, for his second plate appearance of the day, and ball 1. Rockers struck out in his first at-bat. One and one. Runner at first, 2 outs. Edwards throws over to first, and back in time once again is Ashes. That one might have been the closest one out of all of them. There were a couple Raven fans that thought they got him there. Umpires disagree. 1-1 on Rockers. Edwards to the plate, swinging and a miss. One ball, 2 strikes. Edwards keeping that runner honest. 1-2. Edwards tries to put together a scoreless inning and once again checks on the runner at first. To the plate, and Rockers pops it up, and it will get out of play. One ball, two strikes. Ashish gets his lead. Edwards to the plate and outside. And the Raven dugout saying the time was called. And they're going to send the runner back to first.
No pitch, no play.
Now, Highland coach Landon Hay wants an explanation here. Now he's getting his money's worth. He's talking to both umpires. That's a classic example of you talk to one, I didn't like your answer, let me talk to the other one. I've tried that before. Usually they give the same answer, though. Usually the second one's a little more mad. No, I didn't like that answer. Let me talk to the third base ump. Edwards doing a little circle around the pitcher's mound as Coach A finally starts to maneuver his way back over towards the dugout. I don't know if I've ever seen this long of a delay for what was ruled a non-play. One of the few times in the history of baseball where you reviewed that nothing happened. There we go. We about saw a revolt from the Highland dugout. This is. Let me tell you, this is a mess. We're reviewing like 3 different things now. All right, we're ready to roll. Grant Edwards in the stretch. Runner on first, 2 outs, 1-2 pitch. And fought off foul. They tried their best. Had Grant Edwards walk in circles around the pitcher's mound. 1-2 again, Edwards to the plate, gets his sign. There's the pitch, it's hammered, and that is going to be fair down the line. Maverick Rockers delivers a knock. That's going to get all the way into the corner. It's going to score a run. Rockers holds up at second with an RBI double. Highland 4-2 lead. So now stepping in here is Zach Knowlton, the center fielder. Pitch to Knowlton. Breaking ball swing and a miss. That one on the outside corner, and 2-strike count now for Grant Edwards. It'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Low, 2-2. Edwards gets his sign, 2-2. That one lined and over the outstretched arm of Dominguez. That will plate another run as trotting home is Rockers. It's a 5-2 lead on an RBI single from Knowlton.
Batting number 36.
So we'll go to the bullpen as it's a 5-2 lead for the Highland Scotties. Grant Edwards' day is done. Ravens to the bullpen when we come back. Noah Strower, the new thrower for the Red Ravens, here in the top half of the second. And he works a first pitch strike to Dylan Shepard. 5-2 Highland, our score here, top of the second. That one skied out of play. That sounded like it was nearly directly above my head. We do have a throw over to first back in time. We do have a resident red shirt up here in the press box, and if there's any ball that's hit up here, we're counting on him to make the catch because he's the most athletic one in the room. Wait, it's close. It's close. We do also have Red Raven punter Cade Dowd. Now, if we needed to punt a ball, I'd pick you. You haven't been a college punter. Swing and a miss. That's the inning. 2 punters in the booth. A 3-run deficit for the Ravens. They're coming up down 5-2 here on the Red Raven Sports Network. Eric Bacon will lead off the bottom of the second for the Red Ravens, down 5-2. It'll be Bacon, followed by Dominguez and Cruz. Bacon shows bunt. That is a beauty. Bacon on the run, and he beat it out. Base hit. Infield single, call it the junior Bacon. He's on first. Back to the top of the order with Dominguez, and now a visit to the mound, and looks like we're going to see a Highland pitching change. Both starters out of the game in the second inning. Ravens have a runner on, down 5-2. We'll get you to know the new pitcher when we come back. New pitcher in for Highland is the right-hander, Wiley Brown. And he will face Adrian Dominguez. Nobody out, bottom of the second inning. And it's Eric Bacon on first base. Ravens down 5-2. Brown gets his sign. He'll face Dominguez, Cruz, and Schrack. Throw over to first. Bacon back in time. First pitch for new pitcher Wiley Brown. Grounded foul. Oh, 1 pitch here to Dominguez. That one splintered foul. Quickly 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Dominguez with Bacon on at first. The pitch. Strike 3. Bacon off and running. He's in there with a stolen base. So Dominguez gone on strikes. It is a stolen base for Eric Bacon. That is his 5th stolen base of the year. Nathan Cruz, runner on second, 1 out now. First pitch swinging, foul ball, and nearly a nifty play at third base there. Off the hand. Would have been one heck of a snag. Oh, 1. Brown gets his sign, checks on the runner Bacon. That one skied over the first baseman's head, fading fast into no man's land. It's down. Bacon will go to third. It's a base hit for Nathan Cruz. And 2 are on for Schrack. That's what the wind will do to you today. First pitch to Schrack. Low, gets away from the catcher. Bacon will score. Going to second is Cruz. It's a wild pitch. It's a run. It's 5-3. So both teams have now scored in each of their first 2 innings at the plate. Looks like we might have plenty of offense here in game 2. That one inside, 2-0 on Carson Schrack. Schrack is the tying run at the plate. Two and 0. Schrack skies it. Third baseman camps under it, makes the catch, and there's 2 down. That was Gage Hansel with the snag. Now here's Harrison Smith. Smith popped up his first time up. Had a big hit in game 1. Does he have a big hit in him in game 2? There's a strike outside corner. No balls, 1 strike here from the pitcher Wiley Brown. That one outside corner. 0-2 quickly on Smith. Smith, ground ball. First baseman knocks it down. It's going to be a tough play at first, and they got him. Inning over. Ravens get one. Still trail 5-3. Let's go to the third. Here from Walter Johnson Park on the Red Raven Sports Network. Third inning here at Walter Johnson Park. Nolan Oliver leads it off against Noah Strower. Ravens trail 5-3. Here in Game 4, the final game of this week series with the Highland Scotties. Ravens won Game 1 of today's doubleheader, 9-7. Have won the first 3 of this series. Looking to go for a 4-game sweep today before their matchup with Butler. Strower finds the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oliver delivered an RBI single his first time up. 2-1. Strower out of Shawnee Mission. 2-2 as that one fouled off. Two. The pitch. Grounded and foul. Two again from Strower. That one just off the outside corner. Count runs full. Full count pitch. Popped up. Midget chasing it out, and that's going to fall in no man's land. Leadoff hit for Oliver, and that's 4th time today we've seen just the sky-high pop-ups, and the wind just takes it, and you don't know where it's going to spit it back down. Connor Titus homered his first time up. He's up now with a runner on first. Strike 1. Strower's pitch. Fouled off. Quickly 0-2. That one right to Dominguez. The flip to second for 1. On to first, and that throw a little bit offline. So they get the lead runner. Unable to double up Titus. So it'll be a runner on first with 1 out now. That'll bring up the catcher, Parker Hansen. 1-0 now on Hansen. Outside, 2 balls, no strikes. Now 3-0 on Parker Hansen. They gave him the green light. It's fly to right, and a nice catch. That's Carson Miller out there in right field. 2 outs.
Number 53, Gage Hansel.
Miller got a good jump on the ball and able to make the catch, kind of going to a slide. I wouldn't call that a full dive, but going down to a knee and able to make the snag, helping out his pitcher. That one hit to left center field, and it's going back to the track and caught by Harrison Smith. Inning over. Ravens put up the first 0 of the day. They're down 5-3. They'll look to chip at it when we come back.
Miller.
Bottom of the third, Ravens trail 5-3. It'll be Wiley Brown back out there for Highland, and he's facing Carson Miller, strike 1. Ravens put up the first 0 of the day in the top of the third. Noah Strower worked a scoreless frame. That one fouled off, 0-2 on Miller. Ravens scored 2 in the first, 1 in the second. Highland scored 3 in the first, 2 in the second. That one ticked foul. Wind picking up a little bit. You can hear on our camera. 0-2. That one laid off by Miller. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wiley Brown works and fires and fouled off. So a good at bat here for Carson Miller. Outside, 2-2 now on Miller. It'll be Miller, Andrews, and Miller sends that one to center field. Playable for center fielder Knowlton, 1 down.
Now batting number 34, George Andrews.
That one upstairs, ball 1 to George Andrews. Andrews drew a walk with the bases loaded his first time up against the starter Easton Barnes. That one skied, and it'll get out of play. Inside, that one hit him. Andrews awarded first base. Ravens get a free base runner, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Landon Midget.
Number 27, Landon Midget.
One out, runner on first here for Midget. That one lined and got under the glove of the shortstop. See how they rule that here in the booth. Looks like they're going to call that a hit. All right, official review is a hit. So base hit for Midget. 2 on for Zach Becker. Becker shows bunt, gets it down. It's a good one. It's going to be a tough play. And they call him safe. Highland can't believe it. It's a bunt hit for Zach Becker. Almost a diamond wide groan from the Highland defense. Now they're loaded for Eric Bacon, who had a bunt single his first time up. Base is loaded for the Ravens 9-hole hitter. First pitch strike. Oh, 1 pitch to Bacon and fouled off. Bacon, hard hit to center field. Runner will tag. It's caught by Knowlton. Runner will score on the sac fly by Eric Bacon. Ravens within a run. They've scored in each of the first 3 innings. Now here's Adrian Dominguez. First pitch low, and Dominguez held up the swing, ball 1. That one lined right at the second baseman. The catch is made by Rockers, and the inning is over. Ravens get another run, chipping away. Down 5-4 as we go to the 4th. Ravens trail 5-4, top of the 4th inning. Noah Strower back out there for Coffeyville, and he will pitch to ball 1 there, and that's the left fielder, Caleb Oshis. It'll be Oshis followed by McConaughey and Rockers. That one line to right, base hit. Oshis on for the 2nd time today. Oshis gets a lead off of first, and McConaughey steps in, shows bunt, pulled back, ball 1. That one gets away from Becker, wild pitch, and Oshis is up to second. Ravens have a right-hander warming up in the bullpen. Highland also with a righty up in the pen. Two 2-0, now 3-0. There's a strike from Strower, 3-1. That one high, ball 4. Walk to Kyle McConaughey, and 2 on, nobody out here for Highland. Rockers comes up, top of the order, 2 on, nobody out. This is a dangerous part of the Highland batting order. Rockers fouls that one off. No balls, 1 strike. Popped up, and it's going to fall. Becker makes the catch, fires to third, and they get the out. Strower nearly made the catch on the fly, but kudos to Zach Becker for not panicking, making the play. 1 down here for the Ravens. So Rockers retired. That brings up Knowlton, 2 on, 1 out. First pitch from Strower, fouled off. That one just outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 1 from Noah Strower. Inside, 2-1. That one deep center field on the run. It's over the head of Bacon. 1 run will score. They're going to send a second. Throw to third is late. It's a 2-run triple for Knowlton. And it's 7-4, a big hit for Highland's top player.
Shepherd.
Popped up. Becker gives it a look. It's a foul ball just in front of us. That was very close to just there being a white circle that just pops in front of the camera there for a second. Bunt showed. The bunt is down. Spinning and nobody covering first. It's another run for Highland, and it's 8-4. We'll have a new pitcher coming in. Strower's day is done. Highland with a 3-run inning, here so far in the fourth. They lead at 8-4. We'll be right back. Alex Oliver, the new pitcher for the Red Ravens, as they trail 8-4 here in the top half of the fourth. Oliver, the third pitcher of the day. There's a breaking ball, strike one. And he's facing Nolan Oliver. This is a battle of the Olivers. We'll see which one reigns supreme. Nolan's had a good day so far. 1-1 as that one missed outside. Highland bats have come ready to play here in game number 2. 8 runs on 10 hits. There's a big swing and a miss, and Oliver in the driver's seat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on first is Dylan Shepard. That one just off the outside corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Runner goes. Not a great throw there from Becker. It's a stolen base. And they're going to call interference again. Second time today that's happened. And the inning is over. Strikeout, interference, double play. Ravens get out of the inning, but Highland gets 3. 8-4 Scotties as we go bottom 4. Nathan Cruz leads off the bottom of the 4th for the Ravens. They trail 8-4. Wiley Brown still out there for Highland. He starts Cruz off with a strike. Quickly 0-2 here on Nathan Cruz. One and two. The pitch outside. Two-two pitch from Brown, and Cruz grounds it to shortstop. Throw is made by Kyle McConaughey, and nice play by Titus to get the foot back on the bag. One down. Brings up Carson Schrack. Ball 1 to Schrack. That one on the outside corner, strike 1. That one's skied by Schrack. Center fielder coming in, and Knowlton makes the catch. 2 down. That one misses to Harrison Smith. Two and 0. Pitch. That one belted by Smith. That's getting into the gap. Second time today, Harrison Smith has extra bases to right center. This time he pulls in with a 2-out double. Now Carson Miller coming up.
Number 15, Carson Miller.
Outside, ball 1. That one fouled off by Carson Miller. One pitch. Breaking ball fouled off. Swing and a miss. Wiley Brown with the strikeout. Ravens strand a 2-out double. We go to the 5th. 8-4 Highland, our score. From Coffeyville, Walter Johnson Park. Top 5 here. Oliver back on the mound for the Ravens. First pitch fouled off by Titus. Oh, okay. Oliver's pitch. Fly to right center field. Bacon on the run. Will get there, make the catch. That one is caught. What a snag by Carson Miller, his second great catch of the day. So 2 quick outs of Titus and Hansel. That'll bring up Gage Hansel. First pitch strike. 0-1 pitch from Oliver. Outside, ball 1. That one is belted. Left field, it is gone. Hansel leaves the yard. Home run for Gage Hansel makes it 9-4. So now here's Caleb Ashes. Ball 1 from Oliver. I went upstairs 2-0. 2-1 pitch. Nice breaking ball, 2-2. Oliver looking to limit the damage, 2-2. That one grounded to third. Schrack makes the play. Throw across the diamond is in time. Inning over. Home run for Hansel. Makes it 9-4 Highland. Let's go bottom 5. Ravens got work to do here on the Red Raven Sports Network. George Andrews leads off bottom half of the 5th inning here from Walter Johnson Park. Ravens down 9-4. I'm Shane Neal. It's the Red Raven Sports Network. Happy you're with us here. Game 2 of this 4-game set. Game 2 of today's finale, I should say, of the 4-game set. Ravens have won each of the first 3. That one fouled off by Andrews. Oh, 0-1 pitch, fouled off. 0-2. That one low, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes here on Andrews. And that one low as well, 2-2. Full count. Andrews has worked a strong at bat. That one through, base hit. George Andrews with a knock. Ravens have the leadoff man on.
Number 27,
Landon Midget will come up, and he will face a new arm. Ravens down 9-4. They chase Wiley Brown. New pitcher coming in for the Highland Scotties. We'll be right back. New pitcher in for the Highland Scotties. It is number 13, Nick Brubeck. And he pitches to Landon Midget. Two-0 pitch. Outside corner, strike one. On the season, Brubeck a 6.67 ERA. And he's behind 3-1. Three-one finds the outside edge, full count. Andrews on first. We'll see if they send him in motion. That one outside, ball four. Ravens have put each of the first two runners on here in the fifth. Zach Becker comes up, 2 on, nobody out. Shows bunt, pops it foul. Becker gets this one down right back to the pitcher. They try to turn and go to third, and they'll get the lead runner, Andrews. One down. Now here's Eric Bacon. He had a sac fly his last time up. First pitch outside, ball one. Andrews thrown out as the fielder's choice at third base, so it's Midget at second and Becker at first. 2-0 on Bacon. I want a strike. Bacon, the left, playable, backing up, making the catch. Bluff tag there from Midget. He will retreat, 2 down. Dominguez up, 2 on, 2 outs. Ball one. Nick Brubeck. Pitch from Brubeck. Inside, 2-0. Two-0 pitch. That one to center field, going back on it. Long run, and it's over the head. It's down, 1 run scores. They wave around Becker. He will come in. Dominguez, a 2-run double. 9-6. A huge swing from the Ravens. Now Nathan Cruz comes up following the huge hit from Dominguez. First pitch to Cruz. That one belted and down. Aggressive wave. Dominguez going to test the arm. Throw is offline. It's 9-7. Backside to second is Cruz. 3 runs on a 2-out rally from the Ravens. They're back in it. And now Carson Schrack comes up as the tying run. Breaking ball outside. Nobody up in the Highland bullpen. They just started, looks like, getting a pitcher up out there. So this is Brubeck's jam to get out of. 2-0 now to Schrack. Dominguez and Cruz have combined to plate 3 in this bottom of the 5th. 9-7, Highland's lead has been cut to 2. Schrack, golfed, and down. Cruz coming around. It's 9-8. RBI single for Schrack. 4 runs with 2 outs in the 5th. And the top of the order for the Ravens. Coming up when it matters. Heading out to the mound now is Coach Landon Hay. Having a conversation with Brubeck. Ravens have cut this game down to 9-8. We do have a little bit of movement out there in the Highland bullpen, but it did not seem like either of those pitchers had enough time to warm up, so I don't think this is a full substitution yet. And it will indeed be Brubeck to pitch to Harrison Smith. Smith gave the Ravens the lead in the 5th inning of Game 1. Can he do it again? Here in the 5th inning of Game 2. Ravens down 9-8. Schrack is the tying run at first base. Ball 1. One ball, one strike here to Harrison Smith. Breaking ball, missed up, 2-1. Foul out of play. Brubeck looks over at first, the 2-2 pitch. Upstairs, full count. Carson Miller stands on deck. Outside, Smith draws a walk. Tying run moves into scoring position. Go-ahead run is on, and here comes Carson Miller.
Number 15, Carson Miller.
First pitch is a strike. fouled off. Quickly 0-2 on Carson Miller. Oh, 2 pitch, and they check on the runners. Upstairs, ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Tying run at second. Miller, full count. Brubeck trying to cling to the lead. The Ravens have plated 4 here in the 5th. Full count pitch. Skied by Miller. Third baseman in foul ground. And can't make the catch. That falls in foul territory. Gage Hansel had a chance at it, but it falls over his shoulder. And Carson Miller steps back into the batter's box. Grounded, shortstop, diving stop, and no play. It does save a run. It'll be a hit for Carson Miller. They'll be loaded for George Andrews.
Now batting number 34, George Andrews.
Andrews got the inning started with a base hit. Now he has a chance to end it with an exclamation point. Bases juiced. Ravens down 9-8. Andrews, ball 1. One 0 pitch. Upstairs, 2-0. That is a strike, 2-1. Nick Brubeck, the pitcher. George Andrews, the hitter. 2-1 pitch. Upstairs, 3-1. Tying run at third, nowhere to put him. Andrews swing and a miss, full count. And this is the biggest pitch of the game right here. Full count, 2 outs. Ravens down a run with the bases loaded. Fouled off. Now this is the biggest pitch of the game. Bases loaded, full count. Rewind, press play. Andrews in the box. Brubeck gets his sign. That one lifted to right center field on the run. It is gone! Grand slam, George Andrews! And the Ravens with an 8-run 5th. They are back in front. Big fly from George Andrews. Ravens on top, 12-9. He's so fired up, he hit himself in the head with his helmet. That is an amped up dugout down there. Now Landon Midget steps in. What a big time swing from Andrews. First one fouled off. Oh, 1 here on Midget. That one gets by the catcher, ball 1. 1-2.
It's gotta hurt.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch, grounded foul. That one outside, 2-2. Strike 3 called, inning comes to an end. But how about an 8-run, 2-out rally? Dominguez with a double, Cruz and Strack with base knocks. The grand slam by George Andrews, the big damage. Ravens 12-9, let's go to the 6th. Alex Oliver back on the mound now, pitching with a 3-run lead as Kyle McConaughey comes into the box. First pitch strike. Ravens put up 8 runs with 2 outs in the 5th to take a 12-9 lead. That one fouled off, quickly 0-2. Hot corner there for the assistant coach. He seemed upset with himself that he didn't grab it. And it's like, that was probably 95 miles an hour off the bat. I wouldn't be too upset. I'd just get out of the way. 0-2 pitch. And just missed the outside corner. One and two here from Oliver. Oliver came in with 1 out in the 4th. He's got 5 outs to this point. Swing and a miss, make it 6. As he strikes out McConaughey. We go back to the top of the batting order with Maverick Rockers.
Number 2, Maverick Rockers.
Ball 1 here to Rockers. Two-0 pitch here from Oliver. That one low, 3-0. Ravens do have some action in the bullpen, as does Highland. That one ball 4, and Rockers draws a 1-out walk here in the 6th.
Number 16, Zach Knowlton.
Strike one to Zach Knowlton. Knowlton had a big triple earlier in the game. Now his team down by 3. It's 1-1. Throw over to first, not in time. That one rolled to third. Schrack goes the short way to second. On to first, not in time, but they'll take the out, 2 down. Here comes Dylan Shepard. Throw over to first, and reasonably close play. They'll call him safe. Shepard takes ball 1. One-0 pitch. Runner off. Half swing, strike, 1-1. Runner bluffed on that steal attempt. One and one here on the DH Shepard. Throw over to first, back in time once again. His Maverick Rockers. Swing and a miss. Elevated heater. Oliver 1 strike away from getting through the 6th inning. Oliver gets his sign, throw over to first. They'll check on the runner again. He's back in time. That one gets through the legs of Becker. Runner will move up to second. Two-two pitch. Shepard started to go, held up. Full count. That one, strike 3. Oliver fired up. Ravens get through a scoreless 6. 12-9 Coffeyville. We go bottom 6 here on the Red Raven Sports Network. Zach Becker leads off the bottom half of the 6th inning against the new pitcher, Andrew Dalconzo. Dalconzo's pitched in 6 games this year, 7 2/3 innings. That one popped up, foul ball. Dalconzo ahead on Zach Becker. It'll be Becker, followed by Bacon and Dominguez. 9-7. 9-7 was the score of Game 1 in today's doubleheader. Now 0-1 pitch here to Becker. Dalconzo in the windup. That one fouled straight back. Ravens scored 8 with 2 outs in the 5th. Take the lead. That one just off the outside corner. That's a pretty dang good 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball hits him. Becker on to start the 6th. Red Raven hitters are collecting their battle scars today. That's 5-6 batters have been hit by pitches. So here's Eric Bacon playing center field today. Shows bunt. They call it a strike. And I'm kind of glancing over here at our camera, and I see Andrew Elrod. Elrod's got a little strike zone in now. That's pretty nifty there, Andrew. What's the difference between us and Fox Sports? I don't see one. Dalconzo with the pitch, up and away. One and one here on Bacon. Outside. Now, friendly reminder of the rules here. If the run rule were to come into play, you got to go 7 innings, and you got to lead by 10 or more. So if the Ravens can scratch across some runs, take a 10-run lead, they could, in theory, win the game with 3 outs in the 7th. But obviously, work to be done there. You need to scratch across 7 runs. Runner on first, 3-run pitch to Bacon. Ball 4. First 2 batters have reached against Andrew Dalconzo. That'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Adrian Dominguez, who had a 2-run double his last time up. So Dalconzo goes to work against Dominguez. Runner on second is Becker. Runner on first is Bacon. First pitch. Dominguez shows bunt, pulls back, strike 1. Dominguez shows bunt again, gets it down. It's a pretty good one. Pitcher goes the short way to third, makes the play. Heck of a play there by Dalconzo. 1 down here in the 6th. as Becker retired.
For Nathan Cruz.
Here's Nathan Cruz. He had an RBI single his last time up. Cruz lines that one right center field. It is down. 1 run scores. That hops over the glove all the way to the wall. 2 runs will score. Cruz trips around second. He will get back in time. Sprawling back into the bag. Hopefully he's okay. It's a 2-run double, and it's 14-9. So Cruz plates Bacon and Dominguez.
Number 10, Carson Schrack.
Here's Carson Schrack. Ball 1 now to Carson Schrack. That one off the outside corner, 2-0. Two-0 pitch. That one catches the corner. Strike 1 to Schrack. Two-two pitch. Nice block there by the catcher there, Parker Hansen. Back to the pitcher. Throw to first is in time. Schrack retired. 2 down.
Number 6,
Harrison Smith coming up. First pitch grounded, foul. Oh, 1 pitch. Inside corner, strike 2. Nathan Cruz, the runner at third. 0-2 pitch coming to Harrison Smith. Up and in. A 1-2. Laid off, 2-2. Dalconzo trying to limit the damage after the 2-run double by Cruz. Now the count runs full. Full count pitch to Harrison Smith. Outside corner, strike 3. He doesn't like the call, but it does end the 6th inning. Ravens add 2. Nathan Cruz with a double. Ravens lead at 14-9. We go to the 7th. Alex Oliver back out there for the Ravens. We begin the 7th inning. Ravens with a 5-run lead. Ball 1. That one, little floater in right center field. Bacon on the run, and he got it. It's a sizzling catch from Eric Bacon. Thank you, Andrew. What would a Red Raven baseball game be without a rim shot? First pitch swinging. Bacon now going back on this one, and he's got it. Two quick outs for Oliver here in the 7th. Parker Hansen steps into the box. Strike 1 on the outside corner. That one line to short. Nathan Cruz with the catch. 1, 2, 3, they go. Stretch time here at Walter Johnson Park. Ravens 14-9 here on the Red Raven Sports Network. Carson Miller leads off the bottom half of the 7th. Ravens facing a new pitcher. It's Benjamin Laird. Laird is a sophomore out of Topeka. Breaking ball up and in. Ravens lead this one 14-9. Looking for a 4-game sweep. That one fouled off. Alex Oliver has been really sharp for the Ravens today. He's now gone 3 2/3 in relief. That one skied to center. Coming in was the center fielder Knowlton, but the catch was made by the second baseman Rockers for the first out here in the 7th. Here's George Andrews. He hit the go-ahead grand slam his last time up. If you're a hitter, I feel like at any level of baseball, that's the coolest thing that can ever happen to you is the go-ahead grand slam. It's about as good as it gets. That one outside, 1-1. Outside, but that one, 2-1 to Andrews. Two one pitch. Inside, 3-1. Andrews, a redshirt freshman out of Overland Park. 3-1 pitch. Half swing. And it's ball 4. They're going to appeal down to first. They say he didn't go. So runner on, and here comes Landon Midget.
Number 27, Landon, midgets.
First pitch strike. One and one here on the freshman midget. And big cut. Swing and a miss. That one fouled back. Another foul ball off the bat of Midget. Two and two. That one gets away. It'll make it a full count. It'll also move the runner up to second base, George Andrews. comes the full count pitch. That one lined out to right center field on the run and can't make the catch. It's by him, and it's going to roll to the wall. They're going to wave around Andrews. Midget around second, going for third. He's in with an RBI triple. It's 15-9. That brings up Zach Becker. That'll be a triple. Becker was hit by a pitch his last time up. He's got a runner at third, trying to add on to this Raven lead. First pitch fouled off. 0-1 here to Zach Becker. Becker, the sophomore out of Manhattan, and he's behind 0-2. That's brutal. Oh, no. We were just informed by Garrison up here in the booth that his high school team lost to Zach Becker's high school team 19-0 in the state championship when they were both in high school. That's got to be tough to have that full run to the state title game just to get embarrassed like that. That's tough. I'd almost rather just lose in the first round. Becker swings and misses, 2 down, and that'll bring up Eric Bacon. At least now you win together. First pitch inside to Bacon. Ground ball to second. Play to first is in time, and we go to the 8th. RBI triple for Landon Midget. That's all the Ravens get. They lead at 15-9 after 7 here on the Red Raven Sports Network. Eighth inning, Alex Oliver out there for the Ravens, and Ravens lead at 15-9. One-0 pitch is a strike. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball, line to center. Bacon on the run. He's got it. Bacon's had a nice day out there in center field. Got to bring up the left fielder, Caleb Ashius. Strike one. Obviously, still time in this game for stuff to develop, but Raven fans are going to be talking about the double by Dominguez, the grand slam by Andrews. I think it should not be ignored how good Alex Oliver's pitched today. He's come out of the bullpen, and he has just been incredibly effective. Shout out to the umpire there. He just took a slider off the foot and just stood there. He took that like a champ. Thought he was going to start trotting down to first. 1-2 pitch. That one lined down the left field line. That'll be extra bases. It's going to be a double for Ashes. And a one-out double here in the eighth. Kyle McConaughey now, the 9-hole hitter. Comes up with a runner in scoring position, one out here in the eighth. Ravens do have an arm down there in the bullpen. Light tossing. It's a righty down there. We're ready to resume action here. One outside, ball one. There's a strike from Oliver. Two and one. That one lined. Bacon going back. And reaching, and did he catch that? What a ridiculous snag by Eric Bacon. He ate that line drive for breakfast. Jaden Hill better be careful. He got game 2 of this doubleheader off, and he might not get center field back. Oh, 1 fouled off, 0-2. This is Maverick Rockers at the plate. Runner at third, 2 outs. And strike 3, Oliver puts up another 0. Bottom 8 we go, 15-9. Ravens lead it here on the Red Raven Sports Network. Colton Minks, the new pitcher for Highland, and he will face the top of the order, led by Adrian Dominguez. Dominguez, Cruz, and Schrack due up here in the 8th. Ravens lead at 15-9. There's a strike from Minks. Minks, the best pitcher in the Highland bullpen by ERA, 3.82 earned run average on the season. Breaking ball from that arm angle, and that break on it, that's got to be tough to read as a left-handed hitter especially. 1-1 now on Dominguez. And another breaking ball. That one got him. You don't have to read it when it hits you in the back. Here's Nathan Cruz. Cruz had a 2-run double his last time up. First pitch is a strike. The 0-1 outside. Just from my perspective up here, it's looking like Minks is throwing sinker slider. Step off, throw back to first, and back in time is Dominguez. I guess it could be classified as what we call now in 2024 a sweeper. That one chopped. Front of the plate. Hansen makes the play on to first, and that's the first out here in the 8th. Up to second is Dominguez. Swinging bunt there for Nathan Cruz. Brings up Carson Schrack.
Now batting number 10, Carson Schrack.
Minks on the mound. Runner on second, 1 out. Strike 1 to Carson Schrack. Oh, 1 pitch from Minks. Tries to dot that outside corner, just missed. That one grounded to short. McConaughey makes the play on to first in time. Schrack retired, 2 outs as Dominguez moves up to third.
Number 6, Harrison Smith.
Two outs, runner on third. Here's Harrison Smith, and he takes ball 1 outside. Outside, 2-0. Dominguez backs up to second, or to third, excuse me. There's a strike, 2-1. That'll end the inning. Highland puts up a 0, 15-9 Ravens. They got 3 outs left to get. Alex Oliver out there trying to finish the 9th inning here for the Ravens. They lead at 15-9. First pitch swinging and a miss from Zach Knowlton. Ravens scored 8 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th. That's 11 runs in 3 innings. Allowed them to go from down 5 to up by 6. Highland has not scored since they put up a run in the top half of the 5th. Oh, 2 pitch. And they say it did not go. Now 1-2 from Alex Oliver, and that one off the outside corner, 2-2. Two pitch, Oliver. Low, full count. Full count pitch coming here from the Raven right-hander. And he walked him. Get at bat there by Knowlton. Works it back to put a base runner on here for Highland. Ravens continue to have action in their bullpen. Here's Dylan Shepard. First pitch strike. Oh, 1 here from Oliver. Upstairs, 1-1. Breaking ball stays up, 2-1. You got to wonder for a guy like Oliver, who's been a reliever for most of the season, is he's starting to run out of gas here in the 9th. 2-1 pitch, that's fouled back. Two to Shepard. Swing and a miss. Well, first out here in the 9th inning for Alex Oliver. Got to bring up the cleanup hitter, Nolan Oliver. Alex Oliver is from Grove, Oklahoma. Nolan, the hitter, is from Bentonville, Arkansas. Oh, 1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, 2 fouled off. Oh, 2 pitch. Strike 3, outside corner. Alex Oliver with back-to-back Ks. Highland down to their final out. And it comes down to Connor Titus to try and keep the game alive for the Scotties. First pitch low and away. One 0. There's a breaking ball for a strike. Fly ball left field. Smith giving it a look, but that's going to be gone. Down to their final out, Connor Titus with his second home run of the game. Makes it 15-11. So now it's Parker Hansen, the catcher. First pitch ripped into left center field, and Bacon got by him into the wall. Hansen into second with a double. Eric Bacon tried to end the game with a Gold Glove effort. Hansen at second. We'll see how long the leash is here for Jake Martin. Does have pitchers that are ready down in the bullpen. Strike one. This is Gage Hansel, excuse me. 0-1 pitch from Alex Oliver. Fouled off. 0-2. Ravens a strike away from a 4-game sweep of the Highland Scotties. There's a near barehanded play there by a Raven down there in the dugout. 0-2 again. Oliver gets his sign. The pitch up and in. Scotties down to their final strike. The 1-2. Low. Two balls, two strikes. Ground ball to shortstop. Cruz makes the play. Throw across the diamond. Ravens complete the 4-game sweep. Coffeyville victorious 15-11. And they'll go home happy. I'm Shane Neal saying so long from Walter Johnson Park. Ravens get a doubleheader sweep here on this Saturday. Until next time, for all of us here at the Red Raven Sports Network, we'll talk to you next time.